So I decided to make a tutorial on how to make the synth on this new remix of Avicii Girl Gone Wild of a Madonna song. Here's how it sounds. Okay, so let's start by opening a new reason and start by creating a combinator here. Combinator. And inside this combi, let's create a Thor. Okay, so initialize the patch here and click show programmer. So we're gonna need 3 analog oscillators, each of them in a square wave form. So now the first one, the first octave, put it in 3, leave everything else except the pedal you hear. We wanted that to be around 66. Now the second oscillator, the octave to 3 again, and leave it all right there. And in the last oscillators we have to put the semi to 7 and the octave we leave it to 4. Okay, and make sure the frequency is all the way up and make sure to turn here on the oscillators. Okay, so now let's move to our filter envelope. Okay, now the attack all the way down, the decay set it to around 160, 130. The sustain to minus 17.1, minus 17.1 here, and the release all the way down to 3.2 milliseconds. Here, and now let's go to the amp envelope. Here, the attack all the way down, the sustain all the way up, so we don't lose any of the sound. The decay set around to 435, that's okay, and the release all the way down. Okay, so that's it. Here if you play it, okay, so now we want to make it, to shape it. So let's hide this and click create an equalizer. Okay, so select low cut. We're not gonna mess with the lows, with the low shelf here. Click Parm 1. In Parm 1, the frequency set it to 109.3 and the gain 6.3. The Q to 8.9. There, now Parm 2. Parm 2, the frequency goes up to 2026 kilohertz. The gain goes down to minus 4.6 and the Q to 7.3. Now the high shelf, we leave the frequency there and the gain we pop it up to 6.6 decibels. Okay, so here with the EQ, let's hit create and let's create a vocoder. Digital vocoder here. Set it to 8 band and to equalizer. Turn the shift to 8 and we're going to mess with these two, mostly here. There's no exact science in this, just try to match mine. It's not very difficult. And maybe this one a bit lower here. Okay. So now with the vocoder, the vocoder, it adds a nice crispiness there, and it's good for us. Okay, now this is what most shapes the sound, so we're gonna hit create and add a screen for distortion. We're gonna set this damage control to 56. Here to overdrive. Param 1 set it to 235, set it 6 there. And param 2 to 53 there. Okay, now the cut. Enable the cut, and so here where the lows, put it to 13, sorry, 13, 14. I try to figure out, hold shift, and there you go, 13. The mids, rise it up to 9. It's really difficult to get the exact number. Okay, there are 9, and the highs to 16 there. Okay, now enable the body, and the resonance we're gonna set it up to 31. The scale we're gonna leave it that way. The body to 66. No, wait. The scale to 66 here. Okay, 66. The auto to 1. The type to B. Here B. And this we'll leave it up in the 85. So that's about it for this tutorial, but I can play the song in the MIDI piano so you guys learn it. I don't know, maybe it's useful for you. I'll first play it slow so you guys can follow me. Oh, sorry. So now if you play it in the real time, it goes like this. So well, that's Avicii Girl Gone Wild Synth remaking reason. I hope you guys found this useful, and well, cheers.